Our planet harbors realms of almost incomprehensible beauty, but few can rival the vibrant landscapes of South America. From mist-shrouded heights to the beating heart of the tropical rainforest, this continent is a stage where nature displays its utmost creativity. In the subtropical and temperate forests of the Andes, between 1,500 and 3,350 meters in elevation, the small grass-green tanager moves among the branches. It builds delicate nests of mosses and ferns, a green jewel camouflaged in the heights. The grass-green tanager, Chlorornis reefrii, is a small South American bird in the tanager family Thraupidae. It is the only member of the genus Chlorornis. It lives in and around subtropical and temperate forests in the Andes of Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia and Peru at elevations of 1,500 to 3,350 meters. It is seen in pairs or in groups of 3 to 6 individuals. It forages mostly on the upper half of short trees and eats fruits and insects. It is known to perch almost horizontally. Its nest is made of mosses and ferns, and its eggs are gray with light purple-gray dots. The female incubates her clutch alone, although the male may bring her food, while she sits on the nest and helps feed the hatchlings until they fledge. Descending into the immense basins of the Amazon and Orinoco, the landscape changes, and we encounter an inhabitant that seems plucked from another era. The Hoatzin, with its unfeathered blue face and spiky crest, dominates the swamps, silently feeding on leaves. The Hoatzin, Episocomus Hoatzin, is a species of tropical bird found in swamps, riparian forests, and mangroves of the Amazon and the Orinoco basins in South America. It is the only extant species in the genus Episocomus. It is a pheasant-sized bird, with a long neck and small head. It has an unfeathered blue face with maroon eyes, and its head is topped by a spiky, rufous crest. The long, sooty brown tail is bronze-green tipped with a broad whitish. The upper parts are dark, sooty brown edged buff on the wing covers, and streaked buff on the mantle and nape. Sexes are similar. It is a folivore, it eats the leaves, and to a lesser degree fruits and flowers, of the plants that grow in the marshy and riverine habitats where it lives. Deep in the humid forest, in areas of white sandy soils, frugivores bring the ecosystem to life. Here, the male Pompadour Cotinga flashes its burgundy plumage. The Pompadour Cotinga, Xipholinia punicea, is a species of bird in the family Cotingidae. This species lives in the Amazonian rainforest, and has a range that extends across the Amazon basin and includes Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, and the Guianas. It is primarily frugivore, but has been known to consume insects on occasion. This species of Cotinga is distinct in that the males have a burgundy head and body, bright white wings, and yellow eyes. Like other members of the Cotingidae, this species is sexually dimorphic and the females have a pale gray head and body. Both male and female Pompadour Cotinga have a short beak and wide gape. They generally live in areas of thick vegetation and white, sandy soil which has been darkened and acidified by the decomposition of vegetative material. Not far away, one of the largest passerine birds in South America, the red-ruffed fruit crow, breaks the green of the jungle with a brilliant crimson patch on its throat. The red-ruffed fruit crow, Pyrodorus scutatus, is a species of bird in the monotypic genus Pyrodorus. It belongs to the family Cotingidae, and is one of the largest passerines in South America. It has 5 subspecies. It has a relatively heavy pale bluish bill, and the plumage is primarily black, but with a dull brown to bright orange-crimson patch on the throat depending on the subspecies. Males gather in loose leks where they call to attract the smaller, but otherwise similar females. Its distribution is highly disjunct, depending on subspecies. It can be found in Venezuela, Guyana, Colombia, Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina. It is found in humid forest, especially in highlands, but are also found in forest borders, Amazon lowlands, and in slightly drier forests. And where there are flowers, we find the true masters of the air. The festive coquette, endemic to Brazil, hovers displaying its glittering green cheek tufts. The festive coquette, Lophornis chalybeus is a species of hummingbird in the Coquettes, tribe Lesbiinae, of subfamily Lesbiinae. It is endemic to Brazil. Both sexes have a short, straight, black bill. Their upperparts are bronzy green with a pale band across the rump, their lower rump and undertail covers are purplish bronze, and their tail is purplish copper, with pale tips on the outer feathers. Adult males have an iridescent green forehead, with a band of stiff black feathers around it. They have green cheek tufts, tipped with white, and a ruff around the bill, and chin that is glittering green with white tips. The adult female has blackish cheeks without the male's tufts, but with a white moustache. Its diet is nectar, small insects, and feeds by hovering, to withdraw nectar from a wide variety of flowers. Beside it, in a dance of grace and color, the Fiery Topaz Hummingbird feeds on nectar, showing off spectacular orange-red plumage that shines under the light filtering through the canopy. Fiery Topaz Hummingbird, Topaz apira. Meet the males, adorned with brilliant orange-red plumage on their back, lower breast, and wings. The head, a velvety black canvas, highlights an iridescent green and orange-red throat. Meanwhile, the females captivate with a shimmering green palette, featuring a coppery red gorge, bordered by an orange-yellow-green band. These enchanting creatures call the Amazonian rainforest home, with a range extending across Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Venezuela. Their world is a dance of color and grace as they feed on nectar and hunt insects with a short, curved bill. Finally, our journey takes us to the edge of the continent, to the sea cliffs of Chile, Ecuador, and Peru. There, the Inca Tern, a near-threatened species, watches over the ocean adorned with its unmistakable white mustache-like stripe. The Inca Tern, Larosterna inca, is a near-threatened species of bird in subfamily Sterninae. It is found in Chile, Ecuador, and Peru, and has wandered to Central America and Hawaii. Its plumage is unique. Adults have a mostly dark slate-gray body with a paler throat and underwing covers. A white stripe extends back from the base of the bill, and fans out as long satiny feathers along the side of the neck. The trailing edge of their wing, and the edges of the four outer primaries are white. Their tail is black and moderately forked. Their iris is brown, their legs and feet dark red, and their bill dark red with bare yellow skin at its base. It nests on sea cliffs, guano islands, and also artificial structures such as ledges under piers and abandoned barges. From the Andean Paramos to the wind-swept coasts, these feathered wonders are much more than a spectacle of color. They are the gardeners, the pollinators, and the guardians of our natural world. But their homes are fragile. If you have been marveled by the radiant grace of these birds and want to be part of the solution to protect their future, your voice is essential. Please, give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with other nature lovers. Check the links in the description to discover how you can support conservation efforts in South America. Together, we can ensure the flight of these species never stops. Thank you for joining us. Happy birding!